Are you ready to be shocked? Here are 23 crazy facts about fish that will blow your mind. Let's go. Do fish get thirsty? Just like humans and other mammals, fish need water to survive. However, unlike us, fish don't drink water in the conventional sense. They either absorb water through their skin or swallow it without even opening their mouths. But have you ever wondered if fish get thirsty in the first place? The answer is yes. All fish get thirsty, but they don't quench their thirst by drinking water. Instead, they regulate their thirst through osmosis. When the concentration of salts in their body is higher than the concentration of salts in the surrounding water, water flows out of the fish's body through osmosis, making them thirsty. To counter this, fish drink water by absorbing it directly through their skin or swallowing it. This allows them to maintain the right balance of salts and water in their bodies and prevents them from drying out. Isn't that amazing? Now let's talk about how freshwater fish drink water. Unlike saltwater fish, freshwater fish live in a hypotonic environment, meaning the concentration of salts in their bodies is higher than the concentration of salts in the surrounding water. As a result, water tends to flow into the fish's body through osmosis. To prevent this, freshwater fish drink very little water and get rid of excess water by producing dilute urine. Additionally, they have specialized cells called chloride cells that help them actively transport salts from the water into their bloodstream, which helps them maintain the right balance of salts and water in their bodies. Next, let's explore how saltwater fish drink water. Saltwater fish, on the other hand, live in a hypertonic environment, meaning the concentration of salts in their bodies is lower than the concentration of salts in the surrounding water. As a result, water tends to flow out of their body through osmosis, making them thirsty. To counter this, saltwater fish must actively drink seawater and excrete concentrated urine to get rid of excess salts. They also have specialized cells called branchial salt cells that help them actively transport salts from the water into their bloodstream, which helps them maintain the right balance of salts and water in their bodies. You might be wondering, what about fish that can live in both saltwater and freshwater? Well, these fish, known as euryhaline fish, have the ability to regulate their internal salt concentrations regardless of the salinity of the water they are in. This allows them to thrive in a wide range of environments from freshwater to saltwater and everything in between. These fish have specialized cells in their gills and kidneys that allow them to actively transport salts and water into their bodies, which helps them maintain the right balance of salts and water in their bodies. But what about other aquatic creatures like jellyfish and corals? Do they drink water? Jellyfish and corals, along with other marine invertebrates such as sponges and anemones, do not have a true digestive system and therefore do not require water for digestion. However, some marine invertebrates, including some species of jellyfish and anemones, have specialized cells called nematocysts that can inject a venom into prey. These cells require water to function properly, and the animals may actively transport water into their bodies to ensure that their stinging cells are always ready to fire. Now let's talk about whales. Do whales drink water? You might be surprised to learn that most whales don't drink any water at all. That's because the water they consume while eating their food contains enough water to keep them hydrated. However, there are some exceptions. For example, the humpback whale has been observed drinking seawater in the wild, and some captive whales have also been seen doing so. While it's not clear why some whales drink seawater, it's possible that they do so to supplement their water intake or to flush out toxins from their bodies. What about dolphins? Do they drink water? Dolphins are highly adapted marine mammals that have evolved to thrive in salty ocean waters. Despite living in the ocean, dolphins do not drink seawater to quench their thirst. Instead, they obtain most of their water from the fish and other marine organisms they consume. Dolphins have special adaptations that allow them to excrete excess salt through their kidneys and glands near their eyes and blowhole. These adaptations enable them to maintain a proper water balance in their bodies without needing to drink seawater. Interestingly, some captive dolphins have been observed drinking freshwater, possibly due to their adaptation to a different water source. However, in the wild, dolphins rely on the water content of their diet and their excretory systems to meet their hydration needs. Now let's discuss turtles. Do turtles drink water? The answer is yes. Turtles need to drink water to stay healthy just like any other living thing. While they can get some of the water they need from the plants and fruits they eat, they also need to drink water directly. Depending on the species of turtle, they may drink water in different ways. Some turtles, such as box turtles, can drink water from sources like puddles or streams. In contrast, sea turtles must drink seawater while at the surface and cannot get enough water from their diet alone. Marine turtles typically obtain most of their water from the ocean itself. Sea turtles have unique adaptations that allow them to drink seawater without taking in large amounts of salt. Their kidneys play a crucial role in filtering out excess salt from their blood, keeping their bodies hydrated. What happens when aquatic mammals drink too much seawater? When aquatic mammals drink seawater, it can lead to a condition called hypernatremia, which occurs when there is too much sodium in the blood. This can cause dehydration, seizures, coma, and even death. Aquatic mammals, including dolphins and whales, have specialized excretory systems to get rid of excess salt from their bodies. However, if they consume seawater accidentally or in excessive amounts, it can overwhelm their ability to get rid of the salt. Drinking seawater can also lead to an imbalance of other electrolytes, such as potassium and magnesium, which can disrupt the normal functioning of the heart and other vital organs. Do fish pee? Yes, fish do pee. In fact, all fish produce urine, although the process looks a little different than in terrestrial animals. Instead of having a bladder to store urine, fish urine comes directly from their kidneys. The kidneys are responsible for filtering waste products from the blood and producing urine. The urine then travels through the ureters to the urinary bladder, where it is stored until it is expelled from the body through the anus. Fish can also release small amounts of urine at any time through a process called micturition. This is controlled by muscles around the anus and allows the fish to expel urine without expelling solid waste. How do fish pee? We've already mentioned that fish pee out of their anus. But have you ever wondered how exactly it happens? Well, the answer lies in the kidneys. Each kidney is made up of millions of tiny filtering units called nephrons. Nephrons work together to remove waste products and excess water from the blood, which then becomes urine. Once the urine is produced, it travels through the ureters to the urinary bladder, which stores it until it is expelled from the body. When it's time to release the urine, muscles around the anus contract, helping push the urine out of the body. Fish kidneys. Did you know that fish have 2 kidneys, one on each side of their body? These kidneys play a crucial role in maintaining the health and well-being of the fish by filtering waste products and excess water from their blood and producing urine. The kidneys also help regulate the levels of important substances in the body, such as sodium, potassium, and calcium. Each kidney is made up of millions of tiny filtering units called nephrons. Nephrons are responsible for removing waste products and excess water from the blood and producing urine. The nephrons in fish kidneys are highly adapted to their environment. For example, the kidneys of saltwater fish are able to remove excess salts from the blood, while the kidneys of freshwater fish are able to conserve salts. What is fish urine? Fish urine is the liquid waste product that is produced by their kidneys after filtering the blood and removing waste products and excess water. The composition of fish urine varies depending on the species and their environment, but it generally contains nitrogenous wastes, excess water, and dissolved salts. The color of fish urine can vary depending on the species and their environment, but it is typically clear or pale yellow. What color is fish urine? Fish urine can be clear or pale yellow in color. However, there are instances when it may appear darker or have a different color. For example, if the fish is dehydrated, its urine may be darker in color. Additionally, some diseases can cause changes in the color of the urine. For instance, a bacterial infection in the urinary tract can cause the urine to become cloudy or bloody. In rare cases, fish urine may also contain pigments that give it a different color. However, it's important to note that changes in the color of fish urine may indicate a health problem, and it's important to monitor your fish closely and seek veterinary attention if necessary. What are some types of kidney and urinary tract diseases in fish? Kidney disease in fish can manifest in various ways, including a decrease in appetite, lethargy, and changes in behavior. Other signs include an increase in the frequency of urination, along with changes in the volume or appearance of the urine. Additionally, an enlarged abdomen, especially when accompanied by a loss of appetite, can indicate fluid retention due to kidney dysfunction. Recognizing these symptoms early is crucial for timely intervention. Another condition is urinary blockage, which can occur in male fish and presents as a swelling at the base of the tail. This blockage results from the accumulation of urine or other fluids in the urinary tract and can be caused by factors such as dehydration, a bacterial infection, or inflammation. Apart from diseases, what else can affect the color of fish urine? Several factors can influence the color of fish urine besides diseases. These factors can vary depending on the species of fish, their diet, and the water parameters of their environment. For example, some fish species naturally produce urine that is more concentrated, resulting in a darker color. Additionally, dietary factors such as the consumption of certain foods or supplements can also affect the color of the urine. Similarly, variations in water parameters, such as temperature or pH levels, can also influence the appearance of fish urine. It's essential to consider these factors when observing any changes in the color of your fish's urine to determine if it's a cause for concern or simply a variation within the normal range. Do fish use urine to show dominance? You might be wondering why fish would want to show dominance over others of their species. Well, establishing dominance is crucial for several reasons. First and foremost, it ensures access to vital resources such as food and mates. By asserting dominance, a fish can secure a higher position in the social hierarchy, granting them priority in accessing these essential elements for survival and reproduction. Additionally, maintaining dominance helps protect and defend territories. A dominant fish can ward off intruders and potential threats, ensuring the safety and security of its space. This is particularly important in species that exhibit territorial behaviors, as defending the territory is crucial for the individual's survival and reproductive success. Furthermore, dominance plays a significant role in reducing conflicts and aggression within the group. When a fish establishes its dominance, it deters potential rivals from challenging their status, minimizing aggressive encounters, and promoting a relatively stable social structure. Overall, establishing and maintaining dominance allows fish to secure their position within the social hierarchy, ensuring access to resources, protection of their territory, and a reduction in potential conflicts. What have we learned? Today we've covered a lot of interesting facts about fish, from their drinking habits to their excretory systems and even their dominance behaviors. We hope you enjoyed learning more about these amazing creatures as much as we enjoyed sharing this information with you. Some other questions. Can you use tap water for betta fish, Siamese fighting fish? Do fish cry? Do fish get bored? Check out our videos for answers to these questions.